5 actors, 1 con man managed to target and trap these stars even while he was behind the bars. India Today now accesses the ED charge sheet that names 3 more superstars who possibly had links with Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar. Now, one is a young bright star, Janhvi Kapoor. She's one of the 3 names that have now surfaced, received over 18 lakh rupees from Sukesh Chandrasekhar's wife. So indirectly for inaugurating her salon back in 2021. Here's a report of how Janhvi Kapoor's name has surfaced, and will she be a potential witness, suspect or accused in this con gate?
The biggest Bollywood news break of the year just got bigger as more skeletons tumble out. 1 con man, 5 Bollywood beauties, and lakhs worth of ill-gotten money used to lure and trap. A formula straight out of a film plot to snare the hottest Tinseltown beauties. In revelations that have sent shockwaves through Bollywood, India Today has learnt that it isn't just Jacqueline and Nora Fatehi. Janhvi Kapoor too was on the radar of Conman Sukesh. And all this as per the Enforcement Directorate charge sheet in the case. Janhvi Kapoor appeared to have been systematically targeted through Sukesh's wife Leena Maria Paul, a starlet herself. According to the Enforcement Directorate charge sheet accessed exclusively by India Today, Leena gave over 18 lakh rupees to Janhvi from the amount that Sukesh extorted from the wife of a Delhi businessman from jail. Sukesh's wife approached Janhvi as owner of a salon and invited her to its launch in Bengaluru in July 2021. Unaware of the fraud that she was apparently getting into, Janhvi inaugurated the salon as a professional and received 18.94 lakh rupees as remuneration. Janhvi gave her version to the Enforcement Directorate, admitting that she also received a gift, a luxury Christian Dior tote bag from Sukesh's mother-in-law. A source close to Janhvi, however, says the Bollywood beauty was never in contact with the con man himself, personally or through phone or any platform. The source says that Janhvi has a professional agency managing her work, engagements and endorsements. But will the business deal with the conman's wife spell trouble for Janhvi Kapoor with the enforcement watchdog? With Munish Pandey in Delhi and Tushar Joshi in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
So remember earlier there were actresses Jacqueline Fernandez and Nora Fatehi whose names had emerged, and then an ED questioning had followed. But now this infamous con man of the country has targeted 3 more actresses and their names are surfacing. One of the biggest families from the film industry, Sara Ali Khan, has been named in the ED's charge sheet. Sukesh Chandrasekhar allegedly targeted Sara Ali Khan in May 2021. Now, the ED is not treating Sara as a suspect in the case, but as a potential witness who can possibly help further the investigation in this absolutely shocking and bizarre con gate.
It's the biggest Bollywood expose of the year. A popular star kid and one of the most sought-after superstars herself being targeted by a serial swindler. Sara Ali Khan was one of the prime targets of the con kingpin. Conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar cast his eyes on Sara back in May 2021 when he sent a WhatsApp text message to her posing as one Suraj Reddy, offering to gift her a luxury car as a family gesture, saying his CEO Pinky Irani had tried contacting her. Pinky Irani was entrusted by Sukesh to make Sara Ali Khan meet him, as she was the one who had introduced Sukesh to Jacqueline Fernandez. What followed was a series of text messages by Sukesh to Sara Ali Khan directly. In each message, Sukesh posed as Suraj Reddy and insisted on showering her with gifts. The Kedarnath and Atrangi star, when asked by Enforcement Directorate officials, explicitly said that she spurned all attempts by the con man to gift her and refused all his overtures. She, however, admits saying yes to a box of chocolates from Sukesh, who was still posing as Suraj. That may have emboldened Sukesh Chandrasekhar, who later sent Sara a super luxury Frank Mueller watch worth lakhs along with the chocolates. The Enforcement Directorate is not treating Sara Ali Khan as a suspect in the case, but as a potential witness who can help unravel the Bollywood conman's expanding web of deceit. With Munish Pandey in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
So who then is the third actor who has been mentioned in the ED charge sheet? That is Bhumi Pednekar. Another one of the most promising and young faces was targeted and conned by this Sukesh Chandrasekhar. So what exactly happened? Sukesh's associate, Pinky Irani, approached Bhumi Pednekar, which means indirectly, but even then pretending to be the Vice President HR of News Express post in January 2021. Bhumi Pednekar, interestingly, got alerted, informed the ED officials clearly that she did not receive any gifts from Sukesh Chandrasekhar or Suraj or Shekhar, all these fake identities, or even his associates, including Pinky Irani or Angel. Remember, a lot of fake identities were used to contact and trap these young actors.
Was Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar. That's right, the same man who apparently conned several of Bhumi's colleagues decided to reach out to Bhumi with the same offer of gifts and goodies. Here's how Sukesh tried desperately twice, that's right, twice, to woo Bhumi Pednekar. Sukesh first reached out to the actor in January 2021. Sukesh's aide, Pinky Irani, who's also behind bars now, contacted Bhumi claiming to be a representative from a company called News Express Post. She claimed her boss was a big fan of Bhumi and wanted to gift her a car. Sukesh called himself Shekhar and called Bhumi the very next day and said he wanted to give her a car and talk about a huge project and a potential tie-up. But Bhumi refused, and so Pinky Irani reached out to her again 4 months later. In May 2021, Pinky once again contacted the actress. She said this time that the chairman of the group, Suraj, wanted to give her a gift. In a matter of hours, Bhumi received a call from Sukesh. This time he introduced himself as Suraj, but Bhumi turned down his offer of a car again. Bhumi Pednekar so far appears to be the only actor in the industry who didn't fall for Sukesh's con and turned down all offers of getting a gift from the con man. Bhumi has also reiterated to the Enforcement Directorate that she didn't receive any goodies from Sukesh and has cooperated fully with the agencies so far. With Munish Pandey in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, there were at least 3 actresses that have now been mentioned. Let's begin with Janhvi Kapoor, the daughter of late Sridevi and director Bhumi Kapoor, a very prominent face in the film industry, was approached by Sukesh Chandrasekhar, not directly, but by his wife, Leena Paul, even offered 18 lakh rupees, what we are now being told was actually money he had extorted from someone else that was offered to her for a performance, for a professional association. Then Sara Ali Khan, daughter of actor Aditi Singh and Saif Ali Khan, she was offered and gifted a luxury watch, only a box of chocolates that she eventually accepted. She was even offered a luxury vehicle that she denied, and that also came indirectly from Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar. All of this in 2021 while this man is behind prison. Now, of course, most likely Janhvi Kapoor and Sara Ali Khan were unaware of where and who this Sukesh Chandrasekhar is, as they have told the ED. Then came Bhumi Pednekar, not from a film family, but a very prominent face in the film industry. Contacted in January 2021, more than a year ago, but via Pinky Irani, who gave another name of Sukesh Chandrasekhar, a fake name, and on his behalf contacted the actor. Bhumi Pednekar, interestingly, decided not to accept any gifts, and she's told the ED that and has said all 3 of them, they will be cooperating with the agency. So Sukesh Chandrasekhar's big swindle targeted a host of stars. Among them initially was Jacqueline Fernandez, who Sukesh claims he was in a relationship with. Sukesh pretended to be even the owner of a South Indian TV channel, Sun TV. Even pretended further to make a phone call from Home Minister Amit Shah's office so that the actor could get in touch with him. All of fake identities trying to reach out to the biggest stars and names in the film industry.
India Today has accessed Jacqueline Fernandez's full statement to the Enforcement Directorate, where she reveals how Sukesh conned her. Jacqueline told the Enforcement Directorate that Sukesh tried to get in touch with her in December 2020 and January 2021, but she did not respond to his calls. She then went on to say that Sukesh got in touch with her makeup artist, impersonating a call from Union Home Minister Amit Shah's office. Sukesh told Jacqueline's makeup artist that the actor must get in touch with him as he is an important person. When Jacqueline did contact Sukesh, he introduced himself as the owner of Sun TV. He also said he's from the political family of former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha. Sukesh declared he was a big fan of hers and that she should do films in the South. He also told her that Sun TV had many projects lined up for her. After that, Jacqueline says she continued to stay in touch with Sukesh. In fact, when the alleged conman was out on parole, the two stayed at a hotel in Chennai. Sukesh had in fact chartered a private jet for Jacqueline Fernandez to fly and meet him at Chennai. Questioned by the Enforcement Directorate at least 4 times, Jacqueline Fernandez admitted that Sukesh gave a loan of $150,000 to Jacqueline Fernandez's sister in the United States of America. She also said Sukesh had transferred 15 lakhs into her brother Warren Fernandez's account in Australia and that another 15 lakh rupees were delivered to Jacqueline Fernandez herself in person. She also said that Sukesh Chandrasekhar had bought a horse for her. A heady cocktail of crime, cinema and bar. The Sukesh Chandrasekhar extortion files continue to unravel. With Munish Pandey, Bureau Report, India Today.
Apart from Jacqueline Fernandez, remember another actor who had been under the scanner since early days of conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar is now Nora Fatehi. Nora, in fact, was gifted a BMW vehicle by Sukesh Chandrasekhar and her partner Leena Paul. Here's how Nora Fatehi's name had cropped up under the scanner of the ED.
Bollywood Congate has taken a fresh twist. The Enforcement Directorate has officially named the actor. The probe will now see Nora versus Sukesh unfold. The Bollywood diva has been questioned several times by the ED over her links to super chore Sukesh and the gifts he showered on her. Nora was gifted a BMW car and an iPhone by Sukesh for attending an event in Chennai for his partner Leena Paul, who is also an accused in the case. Sensational WhatsApp chats accessed exclusively by India Today exposed the close ties between Nora and Sukesh. The chats show the mastermind and Nora discuss luxury cars. It shows Sukesh told her that the gifts are being lavished on her because he liked her as a person. Nora, in her statement to ED, claims she received luxury gifts, including a Gucci bag and an iPhone 12 from LS Corporation, a company she attended an event for and not from Sukesh directly. The elaborate multi-crore scam that swindled a billionaire businessman of 200 crore rupees is turning out to be suspense thriller like no other. Bureau Report, India Today.
An absolutely shocking case and layers still unraveling in this Congate. It's a wrap for now. Thank you for watching. Coming up next, our special show News Track. Stay tuned after the break. We'll have that at about 8 p.m. Thank you for watching.